Movies, TV, sports, flicks. Movies, TV, sports, flicks. Movies, TV, sports, flicks.
The Captain Talk Flicks.
Movies, TV, sports, flicks. Movies, TV, sports, flicks. Movies, TV, sports, flicks.
The Captain Talk Flicks.
Welcome to the Captain Talk Flicks podcast. I'm your host, the Captain Cortez, aka Mr. Love, and this is where we talk flicks. Welcome to the podcast where me, the Captain, talks about movies, TV, sports, flicks, anything you could see on a two-word screen. I like to get in here and give my unique perspective, because after 46 years of being on planet Earth, I've developed a unique perspective about these movies, TV, sports, and flicks. Let's get tell about it, because just maybe you care. And according to the stats, looks like you do care. I want to give a big shout out to Sweden. Got some plays over in Sweden this past week. Gracias, gratitude, Todoraba. And Sweden, I heard one of your citizens won the Nobel Peace Prize. That is a huge accomplishment to win the Nobel Peace Prize. So congratulations on one of your peeps winning the Nobel Peace Prize. Applause, congratulations, all that. That's a big noble feat. Awesome, cool that you guys did that. Yeah, so it's very cool. So thanks for listening. Appreciate it. Gracias, gratitude. And just FYI, back in the day when school to be a radio DJ, but I never got a job. I think I never got a job because I didn't have the pizzazz. If I just would have had the pizzazz, that would enable me to become a radio DJ. But I never did. And that allowed me to become the greatest podcaster in the Matrix. Something to debate might be true, might not be true. But I said it on the internet. So it's gotta be true, right? Because everything on the internet is facts, not facts, true, false, fake news, propaganda, the Matrix, NFTs, EFTs, EIO, yo, all the way down I had a farm. I don't know. I didn't make the internet. Ask the people that made the internet. So when you're online, just be aware, watch out. Anybody's can ramble all day, but I won't. Let's get ready to podcast. But first, a word from our sponsor. Ladies and gentlemen, do you drink liquid? I have a strong feeling you probably drink some kind of liquid, right? And when you drink liquid, what do you use to drink? Cup, glass, bottle, coffee mug maybe? Well, if you like coffee mugs, we got a coffee mug for you that's pretty awesome. We got an awesome coffee mug that says, Moment of Peace. Because when we're sipping our Java, we're sipping our teas, we're sipping our water, milks, juices, we got a mug. It's kind of like a moment of peace for some people. Take some time to chill, drink your drink, relax, and mellow out before all the fun begins. Because life can get fun. So anyways, take a moment of peace. Get a mug that says Moment of Peace on it. So if you think that is cool, I'll put a link to the Moment of Peace mug, coffee mug, over the Existing Fictions Out store below. So check it out. Now let's get on with the podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, I am back again. And you know what? I only got 4 hours of sleep. 4 hours of sleep. Whoa, who does that? Only crazy people do that. Why would you get 4 hours of sleep? I have no idea. I'm not sure when that happened. But it happened. 4 hours. Craziness. But whatever, it doesn't matter. We still do what we gotta do. We still podcast 4 hours of sleep. Who cares? It doesn't matter. You got the show must go on, right? The show must go on. We gotta do this podcast 4 hours. Doesn't even matter, bro. Whatever. So yeah, 4 hours of sleep podcast. Now it's time to do that. So let me get right into what I want to talk about this week. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to talk about an experience I had this week. Now this is not a TV show. It's not a sport. It's not social media. This is something I did on the internet. Now this podcast covers movies, TV, sports, and flicks, and anything you can see on a screen. The key word is anything you can see on a screen. So being on the internet is a screen. I don't talk about those things a lot, but occasionally I will. So that is something we can talk about on the podcast. We don't go there a lot, but sometimes we do because sometimes just cool things happen I gotta talk about. So this week, ladies and gentlemen, I was on the internet looking at a screen and I got to experience something I haven't experienced for a while. And this time when I experienced, it was so fun. I was so excited and elated when I was experiencing this. And you're thinking like, Captain, what did you experience? Ladies and gentlemen, I took place in an online auction. I wanted to get something through an auction online and I participated. I was trying to win something in this auction so I could buy this thing. And I had to go through the motions of engaging with this auction and doing different things and pushing buttons, writing numbers, clicking, watching, listening, winning, head down, right? All this craziness, all this interesting, fun dynamics going on. And so let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the excitement of trying to win something in an auction, it's just so cool. You just could have seen me when I was in the home stretch of the auction. I was getting so excited, like, yes, I'm gonna win. Like, seriously, it was like crazy fun. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't expect it to be so fun. Because I've done this before in the past. It's been a while. And I didn't have so much fun with it. But now, my mind state is just to enjoy life more, to experience things more. And when I was doing this online auction, just experiencing it, I just had fun and played with it, just playful and had fun with it. It was such an enjoyable experience. Like, I was like, man, this is so cool. Right? Save some money, get something I was trying to get, right? It's just a very interesting way to do things. I was like, man, it's so fun. So maybe you buy things from auctions all the time. Maybe you don't. I remember back in the day when I'd see auctions on TV, I'd see the auctioneers go like, sold, right? That the auction I was a part of, that didn't happen. Because it was an online auction, right? So it was all digital, it was all through screens, it was all through email, it was all through alerts. It was a different experience than the guy going, sold, right? But I imagine an in-person auction with the little paddles in the air probably is interesting as well, So, auctioning on the internet. What an awesome experience that we can do this in the digital age, have an online auction and get cool stuff, right? Yeah, so cool. So I did that. So I'm going to tell you about that because I had so much fun with it. And if you've been part of an auction, you might know, like, Captain, we know. They're very fun. You're just now figuring it out. Yeah, I'm kind of slow, bro. I'm an old man. It takes me time sometimes to do new things. That's what happens when you're old. I'm trying to learn new tricks. This old dog is trying to learn new tricks. So I did that. And that happened. So one additional thing I want to talk about on the podcast this week is, over the last 6 months, maybe, I think 6 months, I've spent a lot of time watching the markets, right? Watching the markets. And we talk about markets. I'm talking about like stock markets. I'm talking value gold. I'm talking value of silver. I'm talking value of currency. I'm talking economics. I'm talking markets. I've been watching it all year, bro. Like, thinking, well, Captain, why would you do that? When you go online, there's some choice of what you watch. Now, a lot of people like to dive into the gossip. There's a lot of sites that gossip about a lot of different things. Lots of gossip talking about people and what they did, what they had for lunch, who's dating who, blah, 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 blah. Okay, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. If you do that, if that's your thing, do your thing. But when I go on the internet, I don't want to be a troll and talk bad about people or judgmental because, someone made a clothing line or blah. I ain't doing all that. Or so-and-so did this or that. I don't care about none of that. It's a waste of time, bro. I'm trying to level up my mind, right? I'm trying to learn as many things as possible. So, I'm thinking like, I don't know a lot about the markets. I don't know a lot about economics, to be real, bro. The captain didn't know a lot. A little, but not a lot. I could learn more. So I said, what I'm going to do? I'm going to start watching these market videos. So I'm watching these videos, live streams of people just breaking down the stock market, learning how it works, learning about businesses, bro, learning how to make wealth, bro. Like, why not? I could watch gossip all day, right? I could. Gossip's cool, bro, but gossip is not going to get you paid. It's not going to teach you something, right? When I go online and watch screens, tube, internet, all that, one of my main goals is to constantly learn new stuff. Right? So since I have been watching the markets a lot, let's just watch the markets. And the next year will be something else. Right? I'm just constantly trying to elevate this mind, bro. Like I say in this podcast all the time, like this podcast is about expanded minds, expanding growth, learn, do better, be a better version of ourselves, be a better human being. Right? And so I'm trying to cut out all the BS that don't serve that purpose. Right? We all about learning, baby, learning new stuff. It's a lonely path. I'll be real with you guys. It's a lonely path because a lot of people don't think or talk that way. I talk to a lot of people. We have conversations and they don't tend to talk like that. I'm not judging. It's no problem. It doesn't matter. People can talk and think how they want. But generally, a lot of people don't think in these terms. They just don't. At least the ones I encounter, they don't. And there's nothing wrong with that. You got to be who you are. I say it all the time. You got to be who you are. Be who you are. Enjoy what you enjoy. But just for me, I'm trying to take my mind and my spirit and my body and my life and just grow, son. Be more than I was. I think there's a Jean-Luc Picard quote. He says, like, be more than you are, be better than you were, something like that. I can't remember how it goes, but something like that. But a lot of people I look up to and I consider successful all say that. Like, be better than you were before, right? Improve, grow, expand, right? This is what I'm trying to do. And when I do this podcast, I'm trying to do that with you guys out there. So if you're in Africa, if you're in France, and you're in Germany, you're in the Philippines, you're in the UK, you're in Portugal, you're in Spain, we can feed and we can listen to all the gossip, blah, blah. We can do that. It's possible, bro. But come on, let us grow. Let's expand. Let us take part in an auction. Let us learn about finance. Let us learn about psychology. Let us learn about healing. Let's learn about space, star, commerce. Let's learn about whatever. Just keep learning, baby. We can talk gossip all day, that's fine. Or we can learn. Let's grow, let's expand. I don't care where you are on planet Earth. We can do this, right? Let's learn languages. I'm doing that as well. Let's go. Let's add. Let's grow, baby. Come on. Are you with me? Are you ready to take this to the next level? Because I'm ready to go there. Let's get it. Let's expand. Let's grow our wealth. Let's grow our abundance. Let's grow our health, right? Let's grow. Let's just do it, bro. We spend all that gossip and trolling. We could do that, right? That's a possibility, but why? Why go there? Let's just do something else. Let's take another path. Let's take the path of success. Yeah, let's go. Let's go for it, baby. Let's do it. So that's all I want to talk about this week. That I was part of an auction and also watching the markets, watching finances, growth, improvement, studying, learning. We could go the gossipy way, but we're going to study, learn. That's what I want to talk about. Let's go, then let's do it. Are you with me? You might be, maybe you're not. And one additional thing, if everything I just said doesn't resonate with you and you don't want to do that, it's all good, bro. There's no judgment here. Like I said, everybody should live the path they want to live, right? Whatever you're doing, whatever your interests are, whatever your beliefs are politically, whatever, it doesn't matter, bro. Do you, be the best you can be, right? No judgment, bro. Handle your business. But if you want to grow and you want to move forward and you want to expand the mind, let's go. Come aboard, join me, let's get it. Yeah, let's do that. But anyways, that's all I want to talk about this week. So thanks for listening. Gracias, gratitude. And until next time, we'll see you. The difference between the impossible and the possible lies in a person's determination. Tommy Lasorda. Until next time, it's Captain Peace.
The Captain Talks Flicks.